Hello and welcome back. Right, let's get these dropped off at the BGA and then we'll grab the manure and take that to the biogas. Hopefully we'll get all of this done by the end of today. Get the digestate back to the slurry yard and grab those other 8 bales. Yes, it's funny, obviously when I first started to play Farming Simulator, bales did have some value, and I know they have on some maps, but obviously looking at it really is totally worthless now having bales. If you look at the price, there is no price for bales at all. There's nothing, not a single sausage from any kind of straw, all zero, which is quite a blow. The biogas plant will pay for silage, hay and grass, but any other kind of thing, there's nothing, absolutely nothing anywhere, no kind of straw. There was a time, I remember, when I used to bale and you wouldn't get very much, but you could take it and sell it, which seems realistic. Straw does have a value. It seems very strange that a commodity that have I mean, to be honest, when you consider it, I think seasons is difficult enough without. That's surely not realistic. Surely not. I mean, we all know that straw has got a very low intrinsic value, but not none. It just seems that if it has got no value whatsoever, then why does it still allow us to pick the straw up? Because to me, it seems a silly throwback to a time gone by if we are not going to sell straw, other than the fact that it has a value to you as a farmer so much as you can use it for bedding. But I mean, there must be farmers who do straw bales not just for that particular one purpose, surely. Right, let's reverse into this and let's try to do it this way as well. Let's see if we can. Right, at least this is. Oh, he says, with a swivel axle trailer, I would like to see you do that. That would be quite remarkable. I did not think that through very well, did I? Right, so yes. Oh, no, then don't go too far. Really? Come on, nudge back in. Go on, be good to me. Just nudge in. Come on, you can do it. Go back. Be careful not to drag them away again. Might just about get away with that. They're very precarious, but right. Okay. Right, so now we want manure. Not going to do a double overtake. Not as fast as this is. There's no way I'm risking it. Oh wow. Actually 3 vehicles. There's another one a bit further ahead of this, of the truck as well. Alright, we need to. Let's indicate, let's drop this off. In fact, yeah, thinking about it, this is outside my field. Let's drop that there. That was naughty. I should have looked better than that. Right. Now then, let's park this just slightly in the bushes and let's go and get the little Sammy. Now we're going to need to drop that down a minute. Let's put it against that pole. Whoops. I'm going to fill it with the Sammy, but I'm not going to tow it away with the Sammy because it would struggle with this. I'm going to do that with the truck, but the truck can't fill it, so right, let's leave that there. Grab the... oh, that does look good. Grab that. That bit, that's it, lovely. Let's see how much we have got. According to that 36,000, I think we've got a 40 at least, and then a little bit left over. Looking at the size of that pile, only a guesstimate. We shall see whether I'm right or wrong. But we know that past experience teaches that this thing doesn't always accurately measure. Wow, that does struggle. Wow, yeah, I definitely think I'm right. Yeah, I am definitely right. Let's remember not to drop that right in the manure. There, that should be safe for a long while. Let's grab that. Let's not leave that too far forward. Let's go and get the truck. Right. Gonna need to go around, aren't we? Around the edge of that, and then reverse. I don't think there's enough room to do it the other way. Let's have a quick look though. No, I don't think there is. I'm not going to try it. Let's go this way. But while we're passing, let's just get this lot topped up a little bit while we're passing. It seems silly to... let's do the water as well. That's a bit thorough. Doesn't need much of a top up, but we can't top the total mix ration up because that's... oh, wasn't thinking about that, was I? So it's going to be... let's have a go. You never know. Oh, that's not a very nice way to reverse. This one time when your mirrors would be your right hand, and obviously it's something we can't. Let's see if we can grab that. Now then, I'm not sure. This time I'm going to change to external perspective. Yeah, I thought I was a little bit too close to that for swinging round, so let's reverse properly. Swing round. And then I'm going to change angle and go forwards. Right. Okay then. Ooh, I know the one thing I haven't checked, and that is, what is the best price and when for wheat? Oh, it's pretty much the same. 3 for winter. Right, lovely. It's not far off. Canola's roughly the same as well, so within a couple of days. That's the one thing we can't miss, otherwise we get really rubbishy prices, and there's no way we'll be moving into the farm if we do things that badly. I just hope that we don't have a repeat performance of the wood chips episode, because that was ridiculous. We looked every day. Oh, I need that. Okay, go on, you go. I mean, I did look every day, and it literally said each day was going to be good, and then it was a disaster. So I really need to be keeping a better eye on this. Oh, it's on that thing again where it catches on the floor. Because of the height of the truck and how low the hitch goes, it hits the road where it goes upwards, and where it meets at a funny angle. I can't describe that with words very well. Where the dip is, where the road sort of dips and meets the road, where the bridge goes up. They go away at not right angles exactly, but definitely angled. Right, let's get this done, and then we shall speed up time a little bit. Grab the digestate, stick it up to about 60. I would say. Whoa, I would say. I don't know. Calm down. Oh, I've still got the indicator on. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I've done a very good job of that. Just try to right that a little. Oh, I'm going to come off the ramp if I'm not careful. Let's have another go. Wow, I was never going to reach that. Must have dropped out. Let's try that again. Triggers, you only just catch the trigger. It is tight, but we just got to get used to it, that's all. Right, let's stick time up to 60 while we go, and so that to aid that in digesting. And let's go and get the liquid tanker. No. Indicate. Let's drop this off down here. Lights, indicators off. Let's knock that down now. I can't imagine it needing that much. Let's take it to 15. Ooh, that looks like it's turned. No, it's not. It's still green, dark green. Right. Let's revert. No, let's not. Let's turn around down the bottom end. It's a bit easier. Whoa. Okay, we're not going to try to overtake a second time. That was my bad. Right, let's see. That looks like a 0 to me. I think we're good. Let's knock that down to 5. We should leave the other 8 bales till tomorrow morning though, without a shadow of a doubt. They're not hurting in that field, so I'm not doing it in the dark. That seems a bit overkill. Let's hope we get a good payout. We seem to have been on the low side for a while. I have seriously thought sometimes about leaving the digestate in there until there's a great demand, but you can bet your bottom dollar if you do that, there won't be one. But you can also bet your bottom dollar, Murphy's Law, that if I keep dragging it out, there's going to be a great demand when I haven't got any to take. So it's just one of those Murphy's Law situations. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Whatever move you make, it'll be the wrong one. Right, this will be the last job and then it's sleep time. Whoa, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, then can we sneak by that? It's sticking out quite a bit actually. Very tight. Okay, we can leave that trundling while we go to sleep. 11. 20,000, and we shall see what we get from let's just wait and see what we get from that. We have been getting 9,000 something. Yeah, that's about what we're getting. Well, at least it's consistent. Right, let's have a look at the crops this morning. Because it could have changed. Nope, we're still on dark green. In fact, yeah, let's have a look at seasons, because that really will tell us when the harvest window, the earliest is for canola is It could be, but we did plant a little late, so if it's going to turn, it'll be either later today or probably tomorrow. Although we also know that sometimes the growth waves come a little late, so we'll leave that on that. What we'll do for now is we should get on with doing the feeding the animals, and then we'll have another look, because we all know what the growth waves are like. Right, we want the Arbitron as well. Let's do the Sammy first. Let's do the feeding and everything we can do. That still looks like it's up to about 20,000 again. So it is definitely making a difference, and it does seem to be getting almost every day, rather than every day and a half. Now, if I remember rightly, those bales are actually ready to take now, but we're not going to do it until we've the silage bales. I mean, in fact, let's have a look as we're passing one. There's a couple over there, so it's not out of the way. Let's have a look. Yeah, silage, I thought so. Right, so that's the silage bales are now ready then. As I said, I'm going to leave them. It's not going to make a bit of difference, and it's just too risky to pick them up from around the edges whilst we've got the canola still in the field, so I'm going to leave it. Let's grab this water. Yeah, I need to clean that, definitely a bit of straw as well. So let's go and fill this first with Total Mix ration, then we'll get the straw done. In fact, no, let's do the straw on the way past. I don't think we've got much straw left, if I remember rightly. Maybe enough for today. Let's have a look. Oh, it's going to be tight. Yeah, let's go and fill that. Just have a click there to block that with a drawbar. Yeah, it's blocked. I think. Let's hide that again. I do have a terrible tendency for... Whoops, let's make that look as realistic as possible. Even though we all know it's a game, let's try and play a little bit professionally. I'm going to get that. I was trying to grab my impromptu weight, but it's a little bit too bad an angle. Let's try and... Yeah, that grass is definitely growing again. Oh, is that a log I've missed? Okay, not anymore. I'm surprised I missed that. Right, let's leave that there then. Now we need the Argotron, which I do believe is over there, isn't it? I'm sure. Left it over here. We'll get this done and then we shall have another look to see if the crop's turned, because I don't think it's going to be long. Not sure. Can I sneak down there? It's going to be tight. Let's have a go. Worst thing is I'll get blocked by the branches, but let's see. Ooh. Certainly is tight though. Not left much room there. Ooh, the tree was catching me a bit there. Right, let's then let's put the weight somewhere where it's... The trouble is I've got to remember it. Let's put it in at the back of the cow place where we never really go and it's not going to get in the way, which is here. Just hope that I remember. Let's drop that just on that plinth. Okay. Yep, I couldn't agree more. I feel exactly the same way. Ah, wrong way. Okay. There's quite a bit of withering in that canola field, I've noticed. Not unduly, but certainly some. I've seen a couple of patches. Let's try that. Let's have a look. That should pop up at some point. Yeah, manure is up to 20,000. I was right. We've had births. We had 77. We've now got 79. Oh, wow. Amazing. Oh, wow. Our first births. Great. Which also means, yes, it does. Obviously, this is the small end of the wedge, but that is amazing. That's actually, I thought it would be autumn. We've actually got a couple of births in late summer. Fantastic. So it begins. Excellent. Wow, that is absolutely fantastic. Right, so then, I am going to literally call it a day there because, oh, I'll tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to check. No, they're still dark green. Let's just take this to tea time. I'm not going to actually... I would like to leave this at the point where we start to... I would like to harvest at the beginning of the next episode, if you know what I mean. As in, there's no way I'm harvesting now after all that we've done in the last 2 episodes. So, but I would love to get it to the point where the harvest will be next time, where that's what I'm actually doing. So... let's just whiz this off to... We'll do 120 though. I really don't want to be doing it at 2,000. It's just every... So we're up to 226,063. We have 40... Let's have a look. How much do we have in the silo? It's 42,000 something. 42,432. So 42 tons of that. I know the price is at its worst, but we're not selling it now. So, what is the best price you can get for wheat at its highest. Oh, it's not much higher than that, is it? 400 and something? Wow. What is it now? I'm not sure whether to sell it now at 300. Oh, that's another 100, isn't it? No, not if we're trying to follow through with our goal. I was going to go over to the silo and start fiddling around with the ground level, but I'm not going to. We've got to work along with our goal, really. I'm trying to think. No, I'm not. I know I've got some bales but they aren't going anywhere. I want to plant all of these fields at the same time. That's what we could do, actually. One thing we could do, which is the rotation plan. Something I've never done, actually. Wheat. So yeah, it would be wheat. And what would we get? What would be the best? No, I don't think I'll be planting cotton. So the wheat one could go to canola. Yeah, looks like canola. Looks like to be one of the best. Or sunflowers. I'd love to do sunflowers. I actually enjoy doing sunflowers, and I would like to get the proper sunflower header because you can't half motor and get it done quickly. So let's go sunflowers. Right, rotation plan B. So this is going to be canola for our canola fields. And what would be good? Oh, so it's a switch from canola to wheat or barley or oats. Yeah, I think then oats, to be honest. Not corn, definitely not corn. Yeah, I think oats then is what we're going to go for from the canola ones. So that is brilliant. That's the plan of action then. Let's have a look at the... No, it's still on dark green. Take this up to tea time. Let's have a look at the 25 tons of... Okay, let's just quickly go and clean that again. It's gone up, but it's also still dropping again. Let's go and do what we can. Oh, wow, we have made a mess. Oh no, I missed that bit, I can see it. Should be it, I think. Oh, I still dropped a bit more. Right, a bit of straw, that'll do till morning though. Right, okay. Oh my life, at 120 speed, it's forever dropping bits. I think it's going to be tomorrow morning at the earliest. It looks very like so. Look, I don't think it's suddenly going to... I'll sleep through the night then, but I just want to leave it ready for the point when it is going to harvest. Yeah, it's still dark green. Not that I would be harvesting at night, there's no way I would start to harvest till tomorrow now. I'll try at 8, but I'm almost sure it won't let me sleep till 9. Okay. 8 till 7 then. 7 in the morning will do nicely, in case we're correct. Leasing cost. Ooh. Knock it off 120. Really? Now, it wouldn't surprise me if that's not a growth wave thing, so let's go and do the animals and look again when we've done the animals and see if I'm right, and that's actually... Right. I'd be surprised if it's not. Okay, let's do the Sammy first. Then I'm not sure I've left him in a very good place. Whoa. Yeah, it was terrible driving, I totally agree. It was not my best, most valiant effort. Oh yes, I can get past, it's not as bad as I thought. Oh wow. Doing the wrong one. Front right, that's better. Sure. Oh, it's done. I was right. Look. Yeah, I was right. It was growth wave. That is ready to harvest. So we are going to literally top these up, get all the animal work done. And we're going to leave it there. Yeah, it's got that more golden hue now. So... excellent. Ready to harvest next time. We shall see what we shall see. So, oh, we can, yeah. We've got a full load of manure. I know we're not going to worry about that now, but it's nice to know. Because we are trying to accomplish great things, and it is now autumn. But let's take this way. Leave it on this side. Did we fill the total on its ration? Yeah, we did. Dearest damn it. Did we? Milk 3000. Excellent. I'm not going to move this very far. I actually quite like it where it is. We'll just tuck it in a little so it's not... make sure we're not... Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that'll do me. Well, we're going to get a grand total? I don't think so. You're earning more than we are. No, we should wait till we've got more milk to sell. definitely. Let's have a look how many animals we've got now then. Oh wow, 77, 87, almost 20, 16 or 17 births. Phenomenal. Right, anyway, that is where we're going to leave it. I'm going to turn times down to 1, so while I waffle at you I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. We are now ready for our harvest. We have got births, quite a considerable amount of births, and we have also got another load of manure to take to the... But we are still only on 230,000, although we've got to gather our harvest in and obviously sell that towards winter. So I think at the very earliest we would definitely be moving in, even by some miracle, would be winter, because we aren't going to get the money from our crops until winter. So there's no way we could be moving in autumn as I originally suggested, because not unless we are just shy of 500,000. So yeah, just a little bit short, definitely. So yeah, we definitely need to sell all of our crops and more manure, I would imagine. As I said, I don't mind if we get up to 500 and something. I don't mind selling 12 and 13 to make it happen, because that is our main goal. It wouldn't matter, because we're going to gain fields from... Let's have a look so that you know what I mean. We're going to gain both field 8 and field 10, and 8 is massive. So to be honest, if we were getting close and we had to sell 12, 13, 15 and 29, I'd be happy to do that, because we're gaining fields that are going to replace those. So you've got to take the rough with the smooth. Eventually I would like to buy them back. I do think they're 8 fields, but if it gets us there, I didn't want to take a loan out to do this, but I don't mind using the chips that we've got, cashing in some of the chips to gain those chips. Then we could sell this animal yard and move our animals over to there, which that's, you know, that is the plan, is to literally move into that, and we need 700 and something thousand to do it. So I don't mind moving in. Why is the slurry yard flashing? We got a great demand or something silly, or have I clicked on it by mistake? No, we do have a great demand. No, that's a sawmill. Right, okay, anyway, without any further ado, we are literally ready for our harvest of all of our fields, gathering all of the crops, and I'm then going to do a rudimentary a guesstimate to see how much I think we're going to earn from that, so as we know how much short we are, and then we'll just crack on until we get to winter, till we can sell the crops and see what we need to do, see if we can do it even with selling the fields, because I'd sooner not, but to be honest, it's swings and roundabouts. If we've got to sell a couple of our fields to gain field 8, then I'm quite happy to do that, because that field is absolutely humongous. It really is definitely the equivalent to 29, 15 and 12 and 13. So if we have to sell some of our fields, I'm not selling 14 no matter what happened. 16 I don't want to sell either, so it's only going to be 15, 29, 12 and 13. They're the only ones I'm willing to sell to make this happen, and even then in time I would like to buy them back. But as I say, for now that's what I'd like to do. If we are close enough to do that to make a difference, because getting in field 8 is... Let's just have a look how large that field is. Oh, it doesn't tell you, does it? It tells you the entire field. I'd guess it's got to be a 4. It's got to be similar to 17, which is a 5. Yeah, I would imagine. It looks slightly smaller to me, but not by a lot. Oh, actually it does say 4.85 field 8. It does show you the right. So it is, yeah, it's actually, oh, it's bigger than 17. Oh wow, I didn't realise that. So field 8. Does it show field 10? It doesn't show you, does it? Right, anyway, enough waffling. We've had a good look, so we shall see now. Now really the proof is in the pudding. We've just got to crack on with, we've got obviously milk starting to come through, births are starting to come through, so there's more animals, although obviously little calves don't produce that much manure. It will make a difference. We've got 16 or 17 new bodies, calves that are now producing manure as well, so our manure will fill more rapidly. So that means more money, more digestate, more profit at the slurry yard. So each day now, I know we've not got many days till we sell in in winter. We've got 5 more days left of autumn, and then day 1 and 2 of winter. So we've got 5 more days, 6, 7 days of money and of manure to get in before we come to the crunch time of selling our crops, before we know what we've got in our bank account to buy that farm. So things are going to be tight, but I still think we've got a fighting chance, especially if I throw my chips in and cash in on. Let's have a look how much they are worth if we added them all together, because I think we're going to do it. 133, 233, 230, 27, 227. 307,000. So actually, add that on. 307, 507. We're short 200,000. I think we stand a good chance, to be honest, with the crops on hand, and we're going to get milk start to come through at a more considerable amounts. To be honest, I'd like to see what it is. I know from my previous Let's Plays, it might start small, but it doesn't take long, a few days, and all of a sudden this is getting up to quite a considerable amount when it is worth sending the milk off, and we will make a lot of money. So and then of course we've got the manure every day. That is going to start to get higher now. We've now got we could take a full load even now if we wanted, and by the end of the day I would imagine again it's still going to be getting there again. So yes, things are taking shape, but it's still a little bit difficult to work out whether we're going to do it or not with what we've got on hands. So I'm really quite eager. Can't wait in a way until we're at the moment where we know whether we're going to do it by the end of this year. I do think though, seriously, that even if we don't quite do it, I do think we'll be in by the beginning of next year. I can't see this being much beyond spring of next year that we're in at the very latest, and I seriously think we'll be in, as I said, actually not autumn, I think it'll be winter, but I do, because we're not going to have sold our crops until winter 1 or 2, so definitely think it's going to be winter, which is something I did know but didn't say when we went on about it. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue on this journey. It's beginning to me anyway, it's getting exciting. I'm getting to the crunch time where are we going to do it or not, and for me that is definitely quite exciting. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to say goodbye for now.